And good morning. This is Ron from Lake Gregory Weather, and it's 10:30 on Saturday morning, and this is the current radar with the lightning strikes on it. And as you can see from Crestline to the north and a little bit east out towards Victorville, there's a tremendous amount of lightning going on. And of course, if you're up here, you've heard all the thunder. And there's been a lot of lightning strikes real close to the Crestline area, and some have actually been within just a few miles or less of the lake. So here at my location at Lake Gregory. So the thing is, like, Lake Arrowhead is down over here and Crestline is here. If you are planning on going out on the lake today, this is not a good idea. Being out on a boat in the lake is a great way to get struck by lightning, especially in storms like this that have intense lightning activity. So this red square right here is a 25-mile radius. We've gone over this before, but it's a 25-mile radius from my location here in Crestline, Victorville, and so on and so forth. This is as the crow flies. So as you can see, there's a lot of activity going on right now all through the Lake Arrowhead Crestline area. This is likely to continue throughout the day. I'm going to move the chart up a little bit here. You can see that there's a long stream of thunderstorms. Actually, it's almost like a squall line or a training thunderstorms, whatever you might want to call it. Moving all the way up from the border of Mexico out here by Yuma, Arizona, all the way right up into Big Bear and into the local area. So this is what we got going on right now. It's a good day to be very careful out there. There's a potential. You can see these red areas that are, get my cursor back over here again. These red areas and yellow and orange areas, those are all potentially heavy rain, and which could cause localized flash flooding. And given the fact that we're still recovering from the lake fire, which is down by Lake Silverwood, and the other fire over here by Running Springs that we just had, there's a lot of denuded landscape, so mudslides and debris flows will be possible on Highway 330 and in some areas of Highway 138. So you certainly want to keep that in mind if you're driving those roads today. All right, so this is another map that I use. It's a GR level 4, level 3, excuse me, professional version, and it has a lot of detail that you can get out of it. This is base reflectivity at a 0.4% grade out of the Santa Ana Mountains. But one of the nice things about it is this, and you can, let me stop this for a second. We'll stop it right there. And we can take a look in a 3D fashion of what these storms look like. So moving over here, this is what the storm cells look like, and this is the elevations that you can move this thing around. You can see right now that we have cloud tops just over 30,000 feet over the mountains here, and out over the desert, it looks like they're about 25,000 to maybe 30,000 feet out there as well. And you can also take a look at this, location-wise, of course. Here's San Bernardino, and this is what's going across our area, out towards the desert. This is going across the Lake Arrowhead Crestline, Big Bear area right here. And you can, tilt this thing around and kind of get a better idea of the dynamics of the thunderstorms and what have you. Also, you can go this way and do a crosscut, and we'll do that. And this shows you where the heavy rainfall is right here, and you can tilt it up this way, and you can see the light rain is out in front of these storms. The heavier rain is in the backside of the cells, and down here, of course, is San Bernardino, what's moving in this direction. And we'll go ahead and get this thing looping if I can do that. There we go. We got, and you can see the storms are moving off to the north and east out here. So we'll go back to the beginning, and we'll move forward through and this is the storm that's been coming through. So just sort of a little thing that we have on our weather tools to use for the local weather. Now I hear a siren going by as we speak. So the next thing we're going to do is we'll check the satellite pictures and see what looks like is coming as well. But you can see there's a lot of lightning. Let me move this up. There's a tremendous amount of lightning moving all the way through this whole line of storms right here. So I did get a report that there's a fire out towards the Phelan area from a lightning strike, but I haven't got any reports of anything local as of yet. So we'll move on to the next satellite picture here. Okay, so moving on to the satellite with the lightning overlay. You can see out here by Palm Springs, there's a lot of lightning going on. San Bernardino Mountains right here. There's been quite a bit. It's slowly moving off to the north and east towards Victorville and out that direction. And will eventually be heading up all 395 and so on and so forth. But you can see that there's a continual flow of thunderstorm moving right up out of the border of California and Baja California, and for the south, and then moving right up north and east, or north and west, right across the region. So this is what we can expect for what it looks like going to be most of the day today. Rainfall amounts will vary across the area. Of course, thunderstorms are notorious for developing heavy rain in one block of the mountain, and the next block won't get a drop. So you just have to go with it and anticipate that, again, on Highway 18, 330, 138, and Highway 38, all of them have had numerous problems over the years with rock slides, mud flows, and so on and so forth. And being the first little rain of the season here, the roads are going to be naturally a little bit slippery anyway. So be careful if you're out there. And that's kind of an update of what's happening at the moment. This is Ron from Lake Gregory Weather, and we'll keep an eye on what's happening out there. And if we get any local issues happening, emergencies or whatever, I will be reporting them here. Thanks for joining me at LakeGregoryWeather.com. This is Ron, and we'll catch you later.